means you liked it, right? Wait, so they flip-flop between Y and the bumper? Did you like it? Did you like anything about this game?
Fuck, that one was bad. Oh my god, that was like the worst take ever fucking made. Holy shit, I'm gonna fucking keep that in. I'm gonna keep that in this fucking this. Like, that was dog shit.
Did you like anything about this game? Did you like anything about this game?
That's it, right there. Yeah, I'm over here buying the DVDs and not fucking watching them. The last thing I ever watched of the show was when my cousin came over and we watched that one episode where Mr. Krabs gets stranded in the middle of the fucking ocean and donuts start surrounding him for no goddamn reason. I have the season 13 DVD and I never played it, but maybe someday. But maybe someday I will, just not today or tomorrow. SpongeBob games used to release yearly, almost like Call of Duty every year. SpongeBob games used to release yearly, almost like Call of Duty. Every year is a new game. 2002 you get Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. 2003 you get Battle for Bikini Bottom. 2004 you get the movie game. I'm not joking. Here's an image from the SpongeBob Wiki. 2015 through 2020, there wasn't a single console SpongeBob game. And skipping to now, the last SpongeBob game, as of right now, is the Patrick Star game. And I'm not counting the fucking Roblox game, Steal a SpongeBob. Okay, actual pedophile-endorsed SpongeBob game. I think one of the most important things I need to say is that the Patrick game is heavily inspired by Goat Simulator. It's an open-world sandbox game that relies heavily on physics. I will give it this, since it is heavily inspired by Goat Simulator, the game is going to be glitchy as shit. Like, stuff just gonna fly around for no goddamn reason. And it's entertaining to watch that. And the game is fairly short too. Only took me around 5 hours, and that was going for 100% completion on the achievements, not the game itself. But that's a really big problem, because Goat Simulator is like fucking $20, 10 if you get it on sale. While the Patrick Star game is fucking $40 for a game that lasts 5 whole hours. Now again, that isn't going for 100% completion on everything, but even so, that would probably only take around like, 8 hours? It's still too fucking much money. Now, let's say you got it through Game Pass, because that's what I did. Then you would be getting the other problems. This game is glitchy as shit. A perfect example is in Glove World. One of your tasks is to give SpongeBob all the golden gloves. One of them you need this hammer. Fuck. Now, let's say you got it through Game Pass, because that's what I did. Then you would be getting the other problems. This game is glitchy as shit. A perfect example is in Glove World. One of your tasks is to give SpongeBob all the golden gloves. One of them, you will need this hammer. And you know that carnival game where you test your strength by hitting a plank of wood so this little birdie can hit a bell? That's in this game. Now, luckily, it's just hit the hammer on the pad, but where the problem comes in is when you have something else equipped that's not the hammer by itself, it just refuses to function. Like, genuinely, I was stuck here until... I was stuck here. I could not figure out how to hit this fucking thing. And it just wouldn't let me until I thought maybe if I unequip this item... Oh, there it fucking goes. Dear Lord. Now, they're not required, but if you want that 100% completion, you have to do them. Now, there's all the mayo... Now, they're not required, but if you want 100% completion, you have to do them. There's all the mayo jars, which, okay, fine. Goat Simulator had something very similar with goat figures. But... Fuck me, this is hard to read. Now, they're not required, but if you want 100% completion, you have to do them. Now, there's all the mayo jars, which, okay, fine. Goat Simulator had something very similar with the goat figures. But then you have the gloves in Glove World that you have to give to SpongeBob. There's the jellyfish, which you have to hunt down and give back to King Jellyfish. And there's the treasure chest that you have to give to Plankton in the dump. There's 15 King Jellyfish you have to find, 30 gloves you have to give back to SpongeBob, and 30 treasure chests. you have to find. It's not fun. No one likes doing that. Also, some of the mayo jar locations are fucking stupid. Like, take this one in the Destruction Derby. How the fuck are you supposed to get up here normally without using the fucking paraglider? And speaking of the Destruction Derby, here's another fucking glitch. You just can't jump off these things. Patrick just thinks he's constantly falling. Yeah, that's fun, especially when I have to climb these structures. I mean, look at fucking SpongeBob himself. He never looked good in any of these games. The best SpongeBob model was back in the Bikini Bottom... I mean, just look at SpongeBob himself. He never looked good in any of these games. The best SpongeBob model was back in the Battle for Bikini Bottom days. There's also the controls. Why the fuck are these the controls? So, both triggers are to pick up stuff, and the bumpers are to use that item, so if you have the paraglider equipped, if you press the right bumper, you fly. But then sometimes they require you to hit fucking Y. Like, take the cooking minigame, for example, with Mr. Krabs. This uses all three. The triggers to pick up the items, the bumper to put them on the specific parts of the Krabby Patty, and the Y button to fucking serve it. And when you mess up, you can't just undo. You can't just take off a piece. No, you have to throw it the fuck away. And speaking of the mini-games, you have evil cooking with plankton. This one's just fucking shit. Like, you have to hold it under these dispensers, and you have to sit there and wait while it fills up with the shit that was probably in that 8-ball of Coke. The first quest is to play with Gary. And when you try to go down the slides, you clip straight through them. There's also the fry cook games, which should be the last mission in the game. It's fucking annoying. You have to throw things. Throwing in this game fucking sucks. So yeah, just good luck. Now, since I'm a fucking loser, I'm actually really decent at floppy character. Now, since I'm a fucking loser, I'm actually really decent at the floppy character genre, so I beat it in my first try.